It was up because I didn't know how strong the war horses were going to be,
Yeah,
or how long the thing was going to be up, or how many archers were going to show up, or whatever.
I agree. Yeah, it was a good
It's
idea
a
at the
level one,
time.
It was a good idea, though. You're at the tail end of this encounter because
Yeah.
keep
and
in
it's
mind
also a
you did
level one
go through a
spell.
lot of things already.
Can I hit him?
With
A longbow?
yes, you can.
Does he
He
have
can hit you.
cover?
You can hit him.
Does he have cover? Is what I meant.
He's standing up on the wall currently, so I'm going to say at that distance, no.
Okay, so I'll
Like if he was on
attack.
actually in the battlement area, absolutely, but at that distance, no, not at all. So that will hit him. He will take 6 piercing and 4 radiant for a total of 10 damage.
Okay, and I do not have extra attack, so I think that is my turn.
All right, yep. Cassie's turn. And the ion cannon moves. And that was her action, so she is just going to move to run back towards the apparatus. Actually, that would have been difficult terrain to get over that, so she's going to have to run like that. Sayara's turn.
It feels weird having multiple life clerics.
I know, right?
Did you guys say there's another one up here?
Yes.
There is one further up north, yes.
30. Move there, and then since I can see it now, scroll down.
Yeah.
there.
Lily was firing up there previously, so.
Yeah. I'll just do a level 1 guiding bolt against it.
You know, someone was
that
up there.
will hit barely for 12 radiant damage.
Well, you know Shiki was firing at someone up there because not exactly quiet.
I know, I was just making sure it was actually up there.
Yeah. That it for CR?
Yep.
Vampire's
Sion's
probably-
turn.
Vampire's probably in this castle going, someone's
Short
attacking
rest,
me.
but should be okay. 30 feet movement.
Okay.
25. Using 1 key point.
Okay.
40, so I get right here. Right there. I
Yep.
can't move afterwards.
Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go ahead and attack.
Both attacks on him.
Where else is it going to be? Oh, I suppose you could have attacked the other red bone before you ran, but details. Yep, both of those will hit, and he will take 8 damage, and then 5 damage. He's still standing.
Knock him off the cliff.
I can't.
Can't.
Yeah, you can.
She used her bonus action to get that far.
Aww.
That would have been a good use for it anyway. Darvin,
Actually, you still could have if you hadn't used your second attack by shoving him.
Darvin's turn.
Against the one that he sees.
Yep. First one will miss, but the second one, which is much more powerful, will hit for 14 damage. Definitely weak. All right, this bone's right here.
Gets up.
Pulls itself back together and stands up, but the rest of them aren't moving. Actually, is that right? Yeah, that's right. All right, I don't need skeletal war horses anymore. I don't need a ghost knight anymore. I just need red bones. So
Alright.
the one that Ione just attacked will turn around. He will drop his longbow for the moment. He will just start stabbing her with a short sword. The first stab kind of catches her in the side. You will take 6 piercing and 5 necrotic. The other stab will miss completely. The one down below you that will just stand up will. It sees that Ione is like up there with them, so it'll attack Ione with its longbow. The first one will hit. This is a longbow attack. If you wanted to try to grab, possibly should have failed to grab this.
Boop.
Yeah, you grab that effortlessly.
Drop.
We're gonna throw it back or just drop it.
Drop. I'm trying to conserve.
Yeah, and then he would attack again with a second one, and this one will hit as well, dealing 6 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Did he die to Moonbeam? Or get hurt?
Yeah,
from
I gotta
it?
roll the Moonbeam save for this one because I haven't actually done his shit yet. Con save. He will fail his save. He will. What was the Moonbeam damage last time she did it?
Like 12-ish?
12. So he will be alive with 2 HP.
Alright.
As he will look at Cassie this time, and he will finally shoot at her. What? Doop, doop. And miss completely horribly. Wow, 2s and 3s. Lily's turn.
All right. As a free
They're
action,
all like last legs.
as a free action, can Lily like toss her mace in the back of the lob tank or no?
Oh wow.
All right, because it's on the ground. All right, so
Yeah.
she's gonna toss it into the lob tank, keep it safe. And
At most, I'll say it was a bonus action to do that.
all right, sure. And at this guy,
Okay.
no, actually at the one that Ione's got, at the other one, she's gonna shoot.
Yep, that'll hit for 9.
Okay, still up, I guess.
He falls over at that point.
And then at the other one,
And the other one that will hit as well, and he will also fall over. Man, you guys are obnoxious. Yep. Alright, that it for Lily?
oh, sorry, that was at the moonbeam one, not the.
Oh, the
other.
Moonbeam one? Well,
Yep.
he's also going to stand down then. Or he's also going to fall down then. And you are not actually down yet.
Sorry.
Carry on.
That's my turn.
Yep. Alright, so next up is Shiki.
Okay, quickly switch into the surgeon. Fire at the last one.
Alright, and that'll hit, dealing. You were on chamber 2?
No, that's the surgeon. Completely different gun. I
Okay,
can swap.
completely
I can swap them
different
in
gun,
and out.
completely different gun. Yep, so that'll hit for 15 damage.
And then I reload.
Yep. Alright then. They all appear to be down. Dess's turn.
Okay. Sorry, give me a sec. Flipping through my sheets.
Actually,
One, two. Should I have a light source on this because of the sunblade?
you should let me just pull her out a torch.
So I just got
If you just have to highlight them both and move them both at the same time.
okay. I can't click the torch at the moment.
God damn it, did I fuck that up too? I didn't link the torch either. God damn it. I'm good at this game, guys.
No, you're not. Right, let's try this again.
Alright, so now you should be able to, and I'm going to relake the token.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, go on.
20, 15. Actually, I'll just move the 15. I can only move that. And that'd be Death's turn.
Mhm.
For now.
Okay. And Dust doesn't really see anything else in this distance. She can kind of see what looks like a torchlight off in a far distance, but nothing else really. Alright,
Okay.
then it's Sariel's turn.
I think she will join. And move the mace with her.
Okay.
Is there anything she can see? I don't think I have vision on her because I've got a line right here.
Has sight. She is an elf, so she has dark vision. Yeah, you're right. I didn't actually give her sight.
Okay, so can she see anything within range?
She doesn't see anything within range, no.
All right, so I'll hold an action. Longbow, if anything threatening is, you know what? She'll watch these archers up on the ramparts. If any of them stands up, she's gonna put a arrow through their head.
Alright, Cassidy will move down here. And she'll kind of just be looking out. Actually, she'll move over up here. She'll stay where she was. And she's just going to leave the moonbeam where it is for now. CR?
Somebody said they saw something coming.
You don't see anything coming. You see a torch off in the distance, but it looks as though it's like it's in the part of the castle, like a guardhouse, what have you. Maybe stables, perhaps, where the horseman came from. I should have made him headless.
You know what? I'll get in here and start piloting this, I guess.
Okay.
Am I able to go around Shiki, or do I have to go literally through her?
You would have to go through her in this case, but you can hold an action until she moves out of the way.
I'll hold action until both Shiki and Cassidy are out of the way.
Okay.
Sayara,
Ione,
no.
what's Ione gonna do?
Ion Risu wanted to know if she could pick up all the weapons there.
If she could what?
If she can pick up all their weapons.
I'm gonna say it'll take at least your bonus action, but you can pick up all their weapons and kind of throw them to the side. Because you're not just picking up one; they have the short sword and their longbow. You'd have to pick up both.
I'm not sure if she's here. You want me to move her? Oh, we're moving.
doing
Okay.
it.
Okay. I accidentally unplugged my thing, so sorry.
Okay.
Alright. So, if I could do all of them as a bonus action. There's
You would only be
that.
able to do this one's 2 weapons.
Nah. Okay. Boop.
Like, if you wanted to just kick them off the side, you could do that with 5 feet of movement.
5 feet of movement.
Yeah, so like 5 feet of movement to kick this one off, 5 feet of movement to the lower one, so on and so forth. I'll allow that.
Can she, like, shove the archers off the side?
30.
Like, are you shoving their weapons or the whole bones themselves?
Just for weapons. I want to render them useless, effectively.
All right, so
So there's 45 movement. $50, $55. Maybe as far as I can go. Can I use an action to continue that process?
like if you wanted to dash and keep going,
Yeah.
yeah. Try to
there's
avoid
10.
actually going into the moonbeam though.
Because you'll take damage.
There. And I'll kick his weapons off.
All right.
Darvin's getting rained on, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's noticed. He's kind of been shielding his head, I expect. Darvin's turn, by the way.
Taking cover.
I don't know what to do since everything's just like gone now. So
Mhm.
They're gonna get back up. That's the downside. That's why I
30.
tried. You can collect their weapons. Make sure they don't like just fall off the edge.
55.
Get their weapons.
well, let's move down there.
Okay. The Redbones turns. So the one in the moonbeam stands back up. He immediately falls back down, incinerated.
Mhm.
The one up here at the very end stands back up.
Immediately falls down because we don't care anymore.
I believe Zariel had a held action. I believe he is within
Boom.
range.
He's
That will
within
hit.
range.
Yep, that'll hit. He will once again fall down.
Radiant
And that was
damage,
radiant
too, if
damage.
that matters.
It does actually matter for this. They essentially had
Unless they were killed by
Fortitude.
radiant.
They had a variant of undead fortitude. By the way, that is also encounter done.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
gonna wipe out
Yay.
the turn order now.
Lily's gonna hop in the tank with Sayara.
Yeah, and as you knock the last one down again, there is an eerie calm once again asserted over the area, and everything seems quiet once more.
Stariel's gonna keep her Spirit Guardians up, because she has 10 minutes on that.
Yep.
And,
I think
yeah, Lily's gonna grab her mace and put her bow away, and then join the rest.
Cassidy will kind of go over and she'll kind of poke the clockwork abominations, but I think she has a scimitar.
yeah.
She's
I'm
just
gonna go.
poke them a little bit.
I'm gonna look him over.
Right, we'll roll an investigation.
Can I use my tinkering intelligence?
You may use your tinkering instead, yes.
Yay!
Oh, nice tinkering check. So, the immediate investigation of this tinkering check is you realize they've been heavily damaged when they self-destructed, and as you look it over more, you realize the reason they self-destructed was that the power core was extremely unstable because of a demonic possession.
What a waste.
And as you do investigate it, you discover that there is actually a creator's mark on it. This particular one, it has the shape of, it appears to be like the front profile of a wolf's head superimposed over a cloud.
Hmm.
Shiki, roll an intelligence save.
Leonhardt.
Intelligence save.
Yes.
Oh god, guys, I'm dead. I'm getting possessed.
Now that'd be charisma.
That would be charisma if it was that.
Intelligence just means you're going crazy.
15.
Val, refer to our Discord chat. Shiki remembers something. A distant memory. It's kind of half recalled.
It's
Okay.
Shiki's invention. No. Oh, sorry. Why is everyone pinging me at once? What did I do? Is Mez ever happy?
Yeah, I guess for the memory as a whole, she like faintly remembers a familiar room, like a workshop, perhaps.
No, I've got it. I'm gonna. Is it possible for me to, like, just take the panel off where the
Yes,
mark
it is possible for you to take the panel off.
Actually, can I actually like strip this a bit? Is it possible for me to? Is there anything good to take off it?
There are still a number of working pistons and gears and what have you, and as you look at it closer, you do realize that this thing probably had a very long reach with its attacks. It didn't get the chance to attack often, but from the way the pistons are set up, you get the feeling they could have attacked from like 15 feet out.
Well, I'm getting the blowtorch out. I'm just gonna scrap it a bit.
Sariel's gonna point out that she's only got 10 minutes left on her spirit guardians.
I'll just take the panel. I'll take the panel for now. We can come back for him.
Yeah. All right. So you take the panel and just put the panel into your pack or the party loot, whatever you want to mark it as. You can say
Yeah,
it's
put
the clockwork panel. That'll work.
Can you show it to Lily real quick? She would be interested in seeing the symbol on it.
Sure.
Right.
And Lily, you don't recognize this symbol at all.
Yep. She's just gonna commit it to memory so that she can write it later, draw it later.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So, gonna continue forward?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you come down here. Save the group.
What is the duration on the spiritual weapon? Is that 1 minute?
1
Yeah,
minute.
it would
So
already
it's gonna
probably
wear off
worn
before
off.
anything really important matters.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna delete it.
Okay.
Who's driving the tank?
Sayara.
I don't know why I'm
I
thinking
pressed the
this.
horn.
Well, now everyone knows we're here.
They probably heard my guns first, did he?
Oh, that's
You
right.
don't really see anything else happening, though.
Oh, it looks like there's a door over here.
Yeah, and as you come up this way and look inside, Lily, Sariel will both see this passageway kind of leads up. You see that there are marks on the like not quite stairs down. It's more of a flat ramp more than anything. But you see there are like hoof marks, and looking inside, you see
It's
what looks
a
to be a
stables.
stables.
Lily and Sariel are gonna just head inside.
Cassidy will join you in there, and she'll kind of look around, sniffing the air a little bit, and she'll kind of nod. Yeah, I think this is where those undead horses came from.
Let's continue on.
Looking inside this room, it is obviously a stables. There isn't like much in the way of hay to eat or like water for drinking or whatever, but since they're undead horses, it's kind of understandable that they don't need it.
Just to make sure, is this like a bridge?
Yes,
Or-
there is a bridge going over. That is why you can see underneath it. I'm
Okay, I was
using
just...
Fog of War to hide what's actually up in there.
No, I
Can-
understand. I was just making
Yeah.
sure.
Is this a door?
That is a doorway there.
Can Lily open it?
Yes, she may.
I assume Sariel would
Hey.
step away because she's been warned about Lily.
So there's
Yes,
another
you-
entrance out here.
Yeah, as Ciara, you're walking around that side, you can see that part of the wall is completely destroyed, more or less. You could probably walk up to that if you tried. Lily, opening this door, give me one moment.
Okay,
So,
clear all
Ciara,
the
you're
fog
also
away.
going to see this because I have to get rid of the, not that one. I have to get rid of
If you put dynamic lighting lines in there, I know that'll prevent visibility under.
Yeah, that's why I did fog of war instead.
And let me
I'm
make
trying to
sure
think of
that
a way
the
for-
doorway. Yep. So you can see inside. You can see that there are several large clockwork golems again, and they seem to be more like
Sentries.
sentries, statute armors. They're not, or not statute armors. Like yeah, they're like armored statues, more or less. They don't really seem to move at all at your presence.
Sayara,
What?
might want to get back here.
You might want to get out here. There's a broken wall that just takes you to the middle of the place.
Yeah, but there's potential enemies in here.
If they're potential, would they be attacking?
Well, they haven't attacked yet, so for potential. If they were enemies, they'd be attacking.
You can just close the door and come out and look at this.
What door? You don't know about a door. Mhm.
How are you even speaking to each other right now?
Yelling very loudly.
Basically.
It's a good thing that the sentry, like the actual sentry for this place, is very bad at his job. That's all I have to say for this.
Can I stealth check? No, I'm kidding.
It's fine. I'm stomping over with this.
Lily is
Lily-
stealthily screaming at you.
Ciara, just park it up and turn it into a barrel.
I wanted to do that in the place so it's not just sitting outside.
It'll be a barrel. No one cares about a barrel.
Yes, nobody will care about a random barrel that showed up when people are attacking their stronghold.
Oh, we'll be fine. It's not like they can.
Ciara's going to barrel it up and hide it somewhere in here,
It's not like they can use it.
Put it in
Like,
one of the
with a-
stables.
basically.
Yeah, so you can park it in one of the stables or turn it into a barrel. We're just gonna leave it there for the time being.
Because Lily doesn't want to go check out the ruined wall and instead wants to run through enemies.
Yeah.
One thing I will
Lily.
say that you might have seen on the ruined wall is there were a lot of what looked to be bear traps set all over the rubble.
Like I said, she wants to run through enemies. So probably would have been easier going through the bear traps.
Well, see, the thing is, a bear trap is probably set for the Barbarian, who's a bear totem.
Boo.
Lily is going to run up and attack this guy
No.
with her
So
maul.
she literally waits until Ciara gets everything set up and then she's like, okay, go.
Yep.
So you wouldn't. So you're rather attacking than letting the Tinker just walk up to it and see what she can do with it. Okay, fair enough.
She's like, everyone's all set? Alright. Bam.
Then you get
Bam.
shot in the back of the head. There we go.
So the first attack is a very, very vicious strike on this creature, and it will deal a lot of damage. It's how much damage that's going to be? She's not raging currently, so that's
No.
going to be 23.
26.
And then the cold. Yep.
So, let me put this in perspective right quick while Silver's calculating damage. Lily effectively saw something that's not attacking, it's potentially an enemy. She was able to sit there staring at it, yelling this entire time without it attacking her. Which means it might not have been active, it might not have been a threat, we could have just walked right past it.
She don't trust nothing in this
First
place.
thing Lily does is try to smash it in.
Yes.
It could have been friendly.
Okay, Risu, I'll stop you right there because there has been nothing in this area that's friendly because it is taken over by a vampire. That's not a question.
We have a Shiki.
That's
It is
not a
unique
question.
creature. We have a Shiki, which is a unique creature that could have possibly reprogrammed it to be an ally.
Uh-huh.
Just
No,
Lily.
he's not even wrong.
Hey, Lily, I think you've noticed that as you went up and attacked it, first of all, a door at the end of the hallway burst open as several more charged through. The one at the end of this little bridge thing started moving towards you as well, and the one on the other side of the wall moved towards you too. The ones next to you are going to start attacking you.
Can I take my bonus action with my original action there?
No.
Because this is their reaction.
Alright.
What's your AC? 20? So the first one will miss of this one. The second one will hit for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And 4
That's...
necrotic damage.
How much necrotic?
4.
4. Alright, so the bludgeoning damage goes away because of temp HP because of the miss.
And roll a con save.
Con save.
You're fine. And the other one will also attack. Miss, and that'll hit. So you'll take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 7 necrotic. Roll a con save.
12 bludgeoning and 7 necrotic?
Yep.
Okay.
You're good. Yep, carry on. Now initiatives.
Here comes the big question. Is this fight worth my 4 key until we can short rest?
Yeah, we'll probably be taking a short rest
Well, the
after
one that
now.
Lily has already beat on isn't even bloodied yet.
Oh, that's fun.
Can I get in there?
You will be able to squeeze in there, yes. You can squeeze in through this doorway here and then move off to the right.
Okay.
So is that everyone? Let me...
No.
let me knock that.
No. Because I have 2 people to roll for.
I'm going last.
That's
On
not
the right
necessarily-
side, Darwin isn't.
Yes. Arvin's at
Shiki,
least
you are
quick.
first.
Yep. I'm gonna sigh deeply.
Feel
don't
free to
blame you.
investigate the ones that are trying to hack Lily to pieces.
It's well, I could have done it before they were hacking it to pieces.
I have a
Um,
feeling that as soon as we step through that door, they started to
You
activate.
don't know nothing.
They did. You did also feel like where they were extremely, like Cassidy would have noticed this a lot, as well as Shiki would have. You were feeling a little unsettled around them.
I'm gonna just try and thin the herd. So 1 over there,
Okay.
firing through the doorway, no
Yep.
penalties. And let's make
Music together.
yeah, let's make this first one violent,
Okay.
and that is with fire damage.
Is that chamber 1?
That is chamber 1.
Cool.
Because I always reload after every battle. Because that'd be stupid not to. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah. And extra
So
eight
that'd be
damage.
24 damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the fire damage is that terribly effective. Neither did it look like Lily's cold damage when she crit was that terribly effective.
That's a robot. And you know what? Let's make the second one violent as well.
That one will
Oh,
also hit
no fire damage.
17 damage.
Max damage, though, right?
And
Almost.
Just about.
That it for Shiki?
Action. Surge.
What was
Good
that?
action surge.
Action surge.
Yeah. What? What do you say?
Murder
I don't know
everything!
I don't know if I should listen to you right now.
Because that was the dumbest decision I've ever seen anybody
You
make.
know what? I'm gonna action surge just because I got to clean up your mess.
You could have walked around it too, which is the best part.
Oh, probably.
Oh
yes.
no!
Yeah, we know. I could have reprogrammed these things. You son of a gun.
I don't think you could have reprogrammed them.
With a very good check, I probably could have.
Possibly.
Non-violent on the same one.
Pacifist.
For 15.
Plus,
This is chamber 3, so
Yes,
that
chamber three.
damage. Yep.
it's probably about 1 point of fire damage.
Mhm.
And yeah, again, one more. Oh, well, I'm on Dessa's sheet now. It's not because I want to check every roll first.
And that will hit. And at this point, it does look to be pretty much beaten down. Ione's turn.
Also, I'm gonna duck over here. So if anyone wants to,
Be ready. I'm gonna try send one out here.
Actually, you two would have only been back this far. I have reasons for that.
15.
I have reasons.
25.
Razor.
They involve you
35.
dying.
No, you'll
Right
see.
there.
You might notice I put numbers on them. Those are the reasons involved.
Some are suicide bombers.
No.
At this rate, I'm
You've
gonna be
heard
out
of
a
it this
bit.
far.
I'm gonna be out of revolver rounds before we know it, guys. Just to let you know.
Oh no, that's fairly likely.
Yep.
It's the main issue of gunslingers.
Yeah.
2.
But you have your backup like 300 rounds for your pistol, so.
Why move that far and not have advantage?
Only 100 actually on the pistol.
Because I'm trying. Good point. I moved one too high.
Yeah. So for the both of those will hit first of all. So it's 15 from the piercing, and the cold as well. It doesn't seem that terribly effective, but yeah. Actually, you guys as well.
Oh, I know why I moved that far. Because I would have to move here anyway for my next plan.
And they would have been back.
Which you can do
Unarmed.
after attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to knock back 15 feet.
All right. So he'll take 11 damage, and he has to do a strength save.
Yes.
And DC 16, so he gets knocked back 15 feet, and he falls into this room.
We got
That was
Fog of
kind-
War in that hole there.
Yeah, so he'll fall back. I'll say he falls back like that.
Alright,
And I'm going to say he's going to end up prone because he fell off the stairs.
cool.
Knocking prone.
Okay.
Which is 40 feet movement. I just missed.
You missed.
When that thing went through,
It would have gone through, yes, so...
well, does it
It
take
was
it?
forced. It was forced through, though.
I guess it says when it enters for the first time.
I'll say it would have taken the damage.
Do you want me to roll?
Roll Spirit. Yeah, roll Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Getting the numbers out.
Yep. And he will pass the save.
That's it.